Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Tuesday, September 30, 2025. Fans can expect Beth Spencer, Jordan Grace, to practice a father-daughter dance with Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, Hope Logan, Annika Noel, has a divided heart. Plus, Eric Forrester, John McCook, Rich Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire visit the Forrester Creation showroom. Let's start off with Beth, who practices a father-daughter dance with Liam. At one point, a preview clip shows Liam and Beth deciding which photo to send Hope. Liam likely suggests that they invite Hope to the dance, just like Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missins Wood did with Kelly Spencer's Sofia Perez special dance. The plan seems to work as Hope feels really divided about attending. Carter likely wants to spend time with her or talk about their wedding plans. It is stated that Hope continues to be torn between Carter and Liam. We know that COP will break up sometime this week. On Wednesday, Carter eagerly wants to plan the wedding. However, if Hope goes to the daddy-daughter dance instead, that could send a big message. Carter tells Hope to go be with her family, so it sounds like that romance is toast. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, September 30 reveal that Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, has a deluded plan to stay out of prison and make Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, her own. Even after getting punched by Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, Luna still thinks her plan is working like a charm. While Luna insists that the baby is Will's, it likely really belongs to someone else. You can bet that she will try to trick any paternity test she gets. Though fans will also see the next episode feature a showroom visit. Eric and Ridge go to the Forrester Creation showroom. They will meet Brooke, Carter, and Daphne there as well. So I wonder if this will provide a chance for Daphne and Carter to get even closer. It was Daphne who warned Carter about Hope's divided heart. At the time, she was wrong, but now it seems her prediction is coming true. So could Daphne finally get the man of her dreams? Tuesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful promises to be a whirlwind of emotions, drama, and the type of heart-tugging confrontations that soap fans live for. With Beth Spencer's upcoming dance recital acting as the catalyst, multiple storylines collide, forcing Hope Logan into an emotional tug-of-war, stirring up professional tensions inside the Forrester Creation showroom, and leaving fans wondering just who will end the day in tears. The episode begins with sweet anticipation, Beth Logan Spencer getting ready for her school dance recital, Brooke and Ridge being with grandparent pride, while Hope fusses over last-minute details, straightening Beth's costume, fixing her hair, and snapping dozens of photos on her phone. But what should be a simple, heartwarming family event carries emotional weight. For Hope, Beth's recital isn't just a dance. It's a reminder of how far they've come since the nightmare of Beth's death and eventual reunion with her parents. The audience will feel Hope's quiet gratitude, her eyes glistening as she watches her daughter twirl across the stage. Still, the recital is not without tension. Liam plans to attend, and his presence guarantees complications. Though he and Hope share custody, their strained co-parenting relationship adds a bittersweet undertone. Liam is eager to cheer for Beth, but his closeness to Steffi hangs over every interaction. Meanwhile, Thomas finds himself torn. He doesn't want to intrude on a Logan Spencer family event, but he feels an undeniable pull toward Hope and Beth. His absence, or potential late arrival, will spark Hope's internal conflict later in the episode. Hope's storyline on Tuesday pivots around one word: divided. She stands at a crossroads between the life she once built with Liam and the new, passionate connection she's forged with Thomas. Beth's recital, however, forces Hope to see those worlds collide. On one side, Liam, steadfast, familiar, the father of her daughter. On the other, Thomas, devoted, intense, offering her a future that feels less safe but more thrilling. During a quiet conversation with Brooke backstage, Hope admits she feels pulled in two directions. Brooke, unsurprisingly, encourages her daughter to focus on stability for Beth's sake. Brooke argues that children need consistency, subtly pushing Liam as the better choice. But Hope can't shake the memory of Thomas's recent sacrifices. His willingness to walk away when she asked, his loyalty despite her doubts. This tug-of-war inside Hope plays out in her body language during the recital. When Beth glances toward the audience, Hope instinctively looks at Liam, but her heart aches when she notices the empty chair Thomas might have filled. The duality leaves Hope shaken, caught between past and present, safety and passion, logic and desire. Liam makes the most of his time at the recital, ensuring Beth feels loved and supported. He whispers encouragement, cheers the loudest, and makes sure to capture the moment on camera. To outsiders, it looks like the picture of a devoted father and former husband winning back his family. But fans know better. Liam's smiles are tinged with desperation. He sees the cracks in Hope's composure and senses an opportunity. When Beth runs into his arms after her performance, Liam can't help but meet Hope's eyes with a look that says, "This could be us again." The question is, does Hope see it as a romantic possibility or simply the bond of co-parenting? The episode deliberately leaves that answer murky. Away from the recital, the Forrester Creations showroom becomes the battleground for another high-stakes confrontation. Ridge, Zend, and Carter gather to finalize pieces for the upcoming fashion preview. But tension erupts when Electra Forrester, determined to prove herself as the next big designer, clashes with Zend over creative control. Electra insists her bold, edgy designs will set Forrester apart, while Zend argues her work lacks the elegance the brand is known for. The argument escalates, drawing the attention of Steffi, who storms into the showroom demanding order. But Steffi quickly realizes this isn't just about fashion. Underneath the debate lies a deeper rivalry: legacy versus newcomer, family name versus earned merit. The conflict peaks when Electra unveils a design that suspiciously resembles one Hope and Thomas sketched weeks earlier. Carter raises the possibility of idea theft, putting Electra on the defensive. She insists her inspiration was independent, but the tension lingers. As drama swirls in the showroom, Steffi faces her own internal battle. She knows Hope's personal life impacts Forrester Creations. If Hope is distracted or heartbroken, the hope for the future line suffers. At the same time, Steffi has her own stake in keeping Liam's attention close to her family, especially with Finn still uneasy about Sheila's shadow looming. Steffi's dual role as both CEO and sister-in-law creates cracks in her usually composed armor. Should she step in and protect Hope from business sabotage? Or let Hope's chaos weaken her line, making Steffi's projects shine brighter? Fans can expect Steffi's icy stare and sharp words in Tuesday's episode, particularly aimed at Electra and anyone who dares threaten the company's stability. Just when the recital seems to end on a sweet, hopeful note, a surprise guest arrives, sending shockwaves through the audience. Rumors swirl that this could be Thomas, showing up at the last second to prove his devotion, or even Douglas, returning from a trip to see his sister's big moment. But some spoilers hint at a more dramatic twist: Sheila Carter lurking in the back of the auditorium, watching her granddaughter's recital from the shadows. If Sheila does appear, expect Finn to fly into a rage in upcoming episodes, Steffi to issue ultimatums, and Liam to seize the moment as proof that Hope and Beth are safer with him. By the end of Tuesday's episode, 3 storylines are left hanging in tantalizing limbo. Hope's division. She remains torn between Liam's familiarity and Thomas's devotion, with Beth's recital intensifying her confusion. Showroom explosion. The Electra-Zend feud threatens to destabilize Forrester Creations. The recital intruder. If Sheila truly makes her presence known, the fallout could ripple for weeks, pushing Finn and Steffi into another dangerous confrontation. The final shot of the episode lingers on Hope, watching Beth spin in a post-recital glow. Her daughter's joy is pure, uncomplicated. But Hope's face tells a different story. A woman drowning in choices, love, and the weight of what her next decision could mean for everyone she loves. Tuesday, September 30th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful blends sweetness with storm clouds, giving fans a taste of everything: family milestones, romantic tug-of-war, and professional betrayals. Beth's recital serves as both a heartwarming centerpiece and a mirror reflecting the struggles of the adults around her. Hope remains the emotional core, her divided heart setting the stage for future fireworks. Meanwhile, the Forrester showroom promises a powder keg of rivalries that could shift the company's direction. And if Sheila truly lurks in the shadows, the sweetness of Beth's big day could quickly sour into a dangerous new chapter. One thing's for certain, Tuesday's episode proves that even the simplest family moment can ignite the fiercest drama in Los Angeles. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and be a YouTube channel for more update news.